Morning.
Good morning.
How are you, Mr. Albert?
Good. So.
Why? What happened?
¿Solo estoy yo aquí?
Erica is here.
Oh,
Hey, what's up, bro?
Rayner.
Oh, and your
Hey,
brother too.
Hey, how you doing?
¿qué rollo?
What the fuck are you talking in Spanish?
I know. It's a very, very complicated student.
You must speak in Spanish,
This,
bro. I mean, in English.
What's up, Ivan?
Nothing. Everything is okay here. What about you?
I'm good. Ready to torture these guys.
Okay, have fun.
Thank you.
See you later.
Bye, man. Have a great.
I'll talk to you later, bro.
Oh, yeah, we
okay.
need to talk. Oh, I need to talk to you too.
Well, I'm going to talk later with both, okay?
Okay.
Have fun.
Bye.
Dale.
Bye, man. What's up, Erica? Good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Fine, thank you. And you?
I'm good too.
You are
Thank
so
you.
popular
Why?
because I saw you in the Facebook, some interviews.
I am going to be on Televisa's news on Monday.
Oh my God.
I was very nervous. Oh my God. Really? I was like, "Ugh."
I saw you that you break.
Yes, it's complicated for me.
Yeah.
Like, remember the translation in Inam?
Uh-huh.
I was very nervous too.
Damn
Hi,
it.
Jesse.
Hi, morning.
How are you today?
Fine. Very
Excellent.
tired, but fine.
Excellent. Tired, but fine. Very good. Good morning, Eric. Morning, morning. Morning, morning. I need your help, Erica or Jesse or Albert.
Yeah.
We finished reading one, right? Are we finished with reading number one?
Mm,
The one with the living in other planets and like that.
Yes.
Yeah, we finished it. Okay. Yeah, that one we finished. Okay. I was not sure, but dictations, no, right?
no.
No. Vocabularies?
No.
Okay. Okie dokie. No? Okay, good. Oh my God. All right. Okay, then. Let's go to your material. We are going to go to page.
I don't have pages, teacher.
Oh, you don't. That's right. It's until block number 4 you got pages. That's right. Okay, the name of the title is Quantity Words. Articles and quantity words. Please. Articles and quantity words. Very private class today. Ready, Albert? You got it?
Yes.
Excellent.
Articles and quantity words.
Excellent. Very good. This class is easy. We just need to focus on some specific rules, but it's going to be easy.
Mister, what
Yes, sir.
¿Cuál era la página?
No number. The name is articles and quantity words. It's grammar.
O buscarlo.
Like this, Eric. Articles and quantity words. Okay, ready?
Ready?
Ready? Let's do it. You got coffee today or something now? I got a big cup of tea. And I'm like 3 liters. Okay. We are going to talk about articles and quantity words, right? Let's focus on articles first. Articles are very common and very easy, and we have 3 articles, okay? These ones are going to be a, an, and the, right? Articles. If we talk about quantity words, we have more, all right? More, but today we are going to focus in 1, 2, 3. We are going to focus on 3, all right? It's going to be a or an, the same ones right here, right? A or an are going to be some and any, okay? So 3 articles and 3 quantity words for today. I mean, just to let you know, we have more quantity words, okay? But today we're going to focus on only 3. Hi, Ramon.
Hi.
And the articles are only 3, all right? If you pay attention, right, we have a and an, and we have a and ant, okay? In the same category, right? So, for example, if we talk about articles, articles are going to be when we have a noun, right? For example, house, it's a noun, correct?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. If we have a noun, before the noun, it's optional to have an article. I'm saying optional because, I mean, it's not an obligation, right? But most of the time, it's necessary. Most of the time, it's necessary to have an article. For example, if you say house is big, we understand the idea, but it's not completed, correct? What do you need?
The.
You need the, right? The house is big, so you need the article. What I'm trying to say is that the noun right here, the noun, is divided like this. The article and the article and the object. All right? And I say object because articles are not for people. All right? Only in Sonora. La Maria, la Jessie, right? But usually we don't use the article for people. We use the article for objects. Okay? So depending if the object is singular, no plural, or plural, you are going to select the article. All right? A and an, these two right here, are going to be always singular. So, in other words, a and an are equal to 1. Okay? Yes? So that's why we have a and an in the quantity words, because a and an are equal 1. Okay? So in here, for example, when we use the article and then the object, if the article is a, the article is giving you a number also, right? The article is including the quantity, which is 1, right? If I say, for example, I want a pizza, right? This is the article, this is the noun, right? This is the object, I'm sorry, object. But this a, it's giving you the function of article and number at the same time. Does that make sense? Yes? Okay. And the, it can be singular or it can be plural. Okay, I'm going to erase this one, and you can say, for example, the house, and you can say the houses, right? Singular and plural. That's why this one is more popular, right? Because you have no probability to make an error in that case, right? So articles, these ones are the articles. I live in the new house, For example, I live in the new house. Or you can say, I live in a new house. Okay? So, when you make sentences and you see objects in the sentences, or you need to use objects in the sentences, the articles are going to be very important. Okay? I want to go to beach, for example. It's incomplete. I want to go to the beach, or I want to go to a beach. Okay? Let's talk about a little bit more about these two, okay? I'm going to erase this. And this is actually very, very important. For example, a and an are equal to a general object. Okay? General object meaning you don't care what object. For example, if I say I want a pizza, following the example, right? This you don't care if it's a ham pizza, or if it's a pepperoni pizza, if it's a Hawaiian pizza, Mexican pizza, you don't care. You just want a pizza in general, right? If you say, I want to go to a beach, this a is representing any beach. I don't care which one. I don't care if it's in Quino Bay. I don't care if it's in San Carlos, in Cancun. I don't care. I just need a beach. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So a and it's general. And the right here is specific. Specific. For example, can I erase this?
Yes.
Yes. For example, following the example of the pizza, right? I want the pizza. The pizza. I want the pizza. The pizza. This one is a specific. Specific. Imagine that you are talking, right? I am talking with Albert right now. And I say, hey, Albert, remember when we went to Domino's Pizza and, you know, you have a previous conversation about the pizza. Previous conversation about the pizza, right? So if you say, oh, I want the pizza, you're talking about the pizza from the conversation. It's not general, it's specific. You know what I mean? For example, I'm gonna make the example with the house, which is easier. I want to buy a house. I want to buy a house. A house, I don't care what house. I just need one house, right? I don't care which one. I don't care if it's that house or this house, whatever. I don't care. But if I say, I want to buy the house, this one is specific. You're talking about, for example, a previous conversation here. Oh, I saw a house in Centenario. Okay, it's beautiful. This is the previous conversation, right? And then you say, really, you like it? And then I say, yes, I want to buy the house. What house? Okay, the house that I saw in Centenario, that it's beautiful. Right? You got it?
Yes.
Okay. So again, general for a and specific for the. Okay. That's why we see in movies. It's not a weekend, it's the weekend. You know? It's not only a weekend. No. It's the weekend. It's the most important weekend. Not a weekend, not a regular weekend. No. It's the weekend. All right? That's why we have expressions like that. Okie dokie.
Yes.
Going to erase this.
What?
Tell me.
One question, Rayner.
Tell me.
What is the difference in a or an? It's
Okay.
singular. It's singular, pero.
The difference.
Yes.
Okay. A and it's going to be, as I told you, singular is going to be one, but and is going to be for words that start or begin, okay, with a vowel sound. For example, we have A, E, I, O, and U, right? If you say a car, it's good because this one it's a consonant, right? A car. If you say an elephant, because this one it's a vowel sound, okay?
Okay.
An elephant, an ice cream, for example. This one, an ice cream, all right? An ice cream. But that's why I'm saying it's not necessarily the letter, Albert. It's not necessarily the letter, it's the sound. For example, if you say university, it's the sound, it's you, right?
You.
And the sound, it's you, like university, right?
Okay.
So in this case, you have a U, a vowel, but you don't use a, you use an. I'm sorry, you use a. Yeah, because of the sound.
Okay.
A university. Okay?
Okay.
Like in this case, for example, unique, a unique person. Person. This is a vowel, but the sound is you. So you say a unique person.
Okay.
Okay? For example, if you say extreme party, what do you put? A or an? A extreme or an extreme?
An,
right? An extreme. A. Remember, the sounds for vowels is A, right? A and A, like avatar or apple, right? A is one of the sounds. The sounds for the letter E, it's E, right? Or E, the sounds, right? For example, look at this one. Get, get, right? If you talk about another one, I would say, in this case, for example,
weak,
right? The sound is different in that case. So the vowels have two sounds depending on the word, right? For example, E, it's I, like iPhone, right? And also it can be E like regular. Look at this, illegal, illegal, E. Or iPhone, I, right? The O, for example, it's O, like go, like doctor, right? Go doctor, O. Or it can be like O, or A, like, it's another one. Ow, for example, this one. It's cow or cow?
cow,
Ow. Okay. So we have like O, like pot or got, right? Or it can be like ow. This is a different class, okay? I'm just giving you I'm giving you a review, but it's there's a specific class about this, the vowels. And the U, it's U and U. Okay.
Rayner.
Tell me.
O, W, O es U también, ¿no? is
W.
double O, como
Oh, okay.
good
Double.
o y son como no
Tell me again.
GOOD.
Oh, okay. Yeah. In this
The
case,
sound is U.
U.
U. Good.
Two vowels together. Yes. All right. Okay. So that was the explanation for A and A and N, right? Depending on the sound of the next letter. Talking about quantity words right here, quantity words. Well, A and N, the articles too, are going to represent singular, and it's only one. And some are going to represent plural, right? And any are going to represent plural too. But the difference between some and any is that some, it's only for positive sentences. Okay, example. I want some almonds. Yeah, some. I'm not specific about 3 or 4. Well, just give me some, right? That will be one situation. When some is for representing plural nouns, right? That's one option. But also, some is for representing things you cannot count. You cannot count. For example, what do I have in here? What's this?
Water.
Water, tea, soda, whatever, right? In this case, well, it's tea. But in that case, for example, the tea or the water, you cannot count. You cannot say, give me 3 waters, right? You say, give me some water. Give me some water. Okay? So, some is going to be for plural nouns is possible, and is going to be for things that you cannot count. It's correct to say, give me some money.
No.
It's correct. Give me some money. Or I can say, give me 3 coins, right? 3 coins of 10 pesos. Because you can count coins, but not the money.
Yeah.
You can say, give me some milk. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Give me some milk. Or you can say, give me 3 glasses of milk. All right? It's similar like that. There again, there's another class for this, but only to make a review. And when we talk about any, we are going to be using plurals, but in negatives, in negatives and in questions. Okay? And specifically for that. T is blocked. For example, guys. If I say, I don't want, what? I'm sorry, what?
Any homework.
I don't want, thank you, yes, any homework. Okay, I don't want, if you eliminate this one, still it's going to be correct. I don't want homework, teacher. I don't want homework. But any is going to
Dramatic.
use, exactly, remember, I told you about this. Like, I don't want any homework. No, not even this. I don't want any homework. Okay? It's like if I put something like, don't put sugar. Sugar is only one G. Don't put sugar in my coffee. Right? Don't put sugar in my coffee. Okay, I understand. No sugar in the coffee. Right?
You can
But
say don't or in common English, but in correct English is you don't.
exactly, you don't. When we use, when we eliminate the subject, Erica, it's to usually give orders. Okay? Don't touch that. It's an order, right? Don't eat that. Okay? So we eliminate the subject to make the sentence like an order. Okay? Don't put sugar in my coffee. Okay, I understand, no sugar. But if you say, don't put any sugar in my coffee, you are being dramatic, as you said. Maybe I am maybe on a diet, or maybe I am, I have diabetes or whatever, right? But please don't do it. Any, not even a little bit, okay, guys? Something like that. So any is for negatives, and any is for questions too. Like, do you want any sugar in your coffee? Following the example, in your coffee. It's for a question. Do you want any sugar in your coffee? Any. Now, if you eliminate any, we understand. Do you want sugar in your coffee? Okay, I understand, everything is good, but any, it will be like the perfect way to asking, you know what I mean? That's why I can say, do you have problems? Do you have any problems? Any problems? Anything that it's complicating your life, right? Something like that. All right, so positives for some, and negatives and questions for any. All right? I don't like any pizza. I don't like any pizza. I don't listen any music. No music, you know, something like that. Okay, let's go please then to your material, and we are going to get to the notes. Please. Ramon, you're going to help me with notes number 1. Please.
Nouns.
And I can see one mistake already. You have it, Ramon. The red marker. Are you okay, Erica? You have a headache?
No?
No?
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah.
Oh, because I saw you like, oh, Rayner, shut up.
No.
I think I slept on this arm, like, slept like this. It's hurting me. Ready, Ramon? I'm old. I think I'm old. Not old. What?
Articles and quantity words. No. Articles and quantity words.
Okay.
Exactly.
Articles and quantity notes. We introduce a singular noun right in the
Indefinite.
article a or an when we refer to
Two.
the noun again we use the definite article.
Da. Da.
Yeah.
Okay. So a and an, it's to introduce. Right? For the first time in the conversation. Okay. And that it's for a previous conversation. Previous conversation. Very good. Number 2, Erica, please.
We use the before a singular noun if this noun is the only one or if the speaker and listeners share an experience and are referring to the same thing.
So the speakers, right? The persons in the conversation are talking about something, and then we can just use that. The house, the car, the problem, whatever, it's because you mentioned that in the conversation before. Very good. Number 3, I'm sorry, Jesse, please. Microphone.
Sorry.
It's okay.
We introduce a plural noun with some, any, or no article. When we refer to this noun again, we use the definite article the.
Oh, well, same situation, right? Plural, some, and any, right? Depending if it's negative, you're going to use any. If it's positive, it's going to be some. Talking about plurals, okay? And number 4, Albert, please.
Yes. We use the before a plural noun in the speaker and the listener share the same experience.
Same situation, I explained that. There's a conversation, there's experience between the speakers, so we can use that. If not, we will get confused. It's like, what house are you talking about? I'm talking about the house that is in front of my house. Ah, okay, that house. All right, very good. Simple exercises. Exercise number 1, circle the correct article. Example, do you have a pencil or do you have the pencil? Now, both are correct depending on the context, right? In this case, we don't have a previous conversation, so it's a. Okie doke. Let's go with Jesse, number 1.
There are some, any dishes on at the kitchen.
Okay. Oh, there are 2, like a and da, it's another exercise, okay?
There are any.
It's negative or question?
No, some.
Okay, some, all
there
right.
are some dishes on kitchen.
On a kitchen or in the kitchen?
In the kitchen.
In the kitchen, because you are seeing the kitchen. There are some dishes in the kitchen, right?
Kitchen.
Okay. All right. Let's see, Erica, number 2. Okay, Albert, go.
Okay. The honey green cup is my mother's coat.
Exactly.
Is the green coat is my mother coat.
Exactly. That because it's specific. It's of the mother, right? It's specific. Very good. Erica, number 3.
Do you want some milk?
Do you? It's a question. Some milk. Do you want some milk? It's an offer, right? Okay. Number 4. Ramon.
Any
Is there any sugar on the container?
Is there any sugar in the container? It's a question. Now, in number 3, there is a question, right? The logical should be any, correct?
Okay.
But when we offer, there's that, I needed to explain that. If you offer something, you don't say any, you say some to be nice, because any represents a little bit of negativity in it. Okay? If you say, do you want any milk? It's correct too, right? But it's like a little bit aggressive. That's why you say some. Do you want some milk?
Okay.
Okay. Sorry for the interruption. Number 5, Albert, you have 2 options in there.
Okay. I want some new computer and any. Okay. I want a new computer and what is gadgets?
Gadgets.
That's
Gadgets, like complements for the computer.
Okay. It's
Like
any.
this is like
Any.
Okay.
It's
No. Some because it's positive.
Some? Okay.
I want a new computer and some gadgets. Positive. Ramon, number 6.
There are some bananas in the fridge and a big dish with Nutella.
Exactly. Some bananas, plural, and a big dish with Nutella. What dish? I don't know. A dish. Right? How you doing, Eric? You understand the questions? The exercises? Erica, next.
We have a house with 4 rooms and a kitchen.
It's not specific, right? We have a house. It's like when you say, we rented a house in Kino. What house? A house in general. If you say, we rented the house. Really? The house with the 20 rooms? Okay. Continue, Jesse.
Are there some coins in your pocket?
Are there some or are there any?
Any.
Question, yeah. Are there any coins in your pocket?
Are there any? Okay.
It's not an offer, right?
I need a change. I need some change.
I need some change. Because change is not possible to count. You can count the coins or the bills, right?
Hi, number 9.
Ramon. Number 8, Ramon, right? Oh, no, number 9.
9.
9. The new car has a new stereo.
The new car. I'm talking about a specific car that is new, very good. And a stereo. I don't care what stereo, but it's, you know, very good. Number 10. Anybody?
Hi, yo.
Okay.
Is there a problem with the TV?
Is there a problem with the TV? No, there is not. Yes, there is. Erica, 11.
There are some situations at home.
There are some situations. Very good. Eric, number 12. You can do it.
I want the nose iPhone.
I want the new iPhone. Very good. Specific, yes. I'm talking about the new one, right? Excellent. Let's go very fast to exercise number 2. Instructions. Complete the sentences using a, and, some, and any, depending on the situation. Let's go with the example. Let's eat a sandwich. Okay, it's a general sandwich. I don't care. It's not the sandwich for Subway, not Subway. It's a sandwich in general. Number 1, Erica, please.
What is the most important day of your life?
What is the most important date? Now, if you want to say, there's a controversy about the pronunciation for the, right?
Yeah.
The house is very nice. The house is very nice. It depends on your style of English, right? For example, in my case, I don't like the. I think it's too pretentious. You know what I mean? When, like, the house, I don't know. I don't like it. That's why I say it's the house, right? But if you want to be stuck up,
Always.
what? No, like, my style is the, right?
Use the or not?
What?
Is used with this sound?
Like the house, for example? The
Well,
house?
You can use it. The or no?
I don't use it. You can use it. So maybe you listen somewhere, another people, you know, saying the. The house, the car. In my opinion, I think it's too pretentious with the pronunciation, you know? So I use the house, or the house, in the house. You know what I mean?
Like a cholo.
It's more cholo. It's more cholo. All right, so don't stress on the pronunciation of the or the. Don't confuse yourself.
Okay.
Let's go with what's the next one?
3.
Number 2.
2, Albert, go. Tell me.
Tomorrow.
Wait,
¿Eh?
Eric, what, Eric?
Okay.
Es que yo creo que es Heine. El Heine ese.
In number 1?
No, la pregunta número, la respuesta número 2 es tomorrow I have any important meeting.
No, because it's not negative.
For my is tomorrow I have an important meeting.
Yes, and because it's important. Number 3, Jesse.
Is there any juice for me?
Is there any juice for me? Very good question. Number 4, Ramon.
Are there any toys in the box?
Are there any toys in the box? Question, very good. Are there any toys? Eric, number 5.
The arms, some dogs barking outside.
Exactly. There are some dogs. What is barking again?
Woof, woof.
Beautiful barking. Yeah. Yeah. Barking. Number 6. In front of my house, there is
A university.
a university. Very good. I really want
An ice cream.
an ice cream. Very good. Do you want
A
Any-
cup.
Any cup of coffee. Oh, but you are offered some.
Yes, but yes, it's correct. But cup of coffee, how many are there in there? And it's not plural, okay? So in that case, it's only one.
Okay.
So you don't use some or any because it's not plural.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you want a cup of coffee? I invite, right? We want to order
Some.
we want to order some coffee to go. Some coffee. It's something that you cannot count and it's positive, right? There is
The
Victory.
N.
there's a big tree in the school. What tree? A tree. I don't know if it's eucalyptus. I don't know anything. All right. It's a tree. Okay. Okay, look at the number 3 exercise. Make a list of things you will take to a 30-day road trip. Do you know what is a road trip?
Yeah.
Do you know, Jesse, a road trip?
Yeah.
Very good. Ramon, yes? Okay, so
road trip.
let's make it very fast, okay? I need you to use a, an, some, or any. I had it right here. This is not good. All right. So and some and any. What will you take to a road trip?
A bag.
A bag, yeah. What else? Very fast. A bag. I would take, for example, some money, obviously. What did you say?
An ID.
An ID, very good, yes. Very important, an ID. An ID. What else?
My cell phone. And some, or no, a cell phone.
A cell phone. I will take a cell phone, very good. What else? 30 days.
The ticket.
The tickets? For what? The tickets for what?
To travel.
The tickets to travel. But you are in your car. Maybe the tickets to... The tickets to...
To the...
Yeah, you can say you to take a... Maybe to take a plane, why not? Right? To take a bus. We don't know. What else? Somewhat. You will take somewhat.
Clothes.
And I don't know how.
Some clothes. Very good. Clothes. Somewhat, Erica.
Botana, but I don't know.
Okay. Some snacks.
Snacks.
Some snacks. Yeah. Some snacks from Oxxo, obviously. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What else?
Hasta yo, perdón.
The Google Maps.
Okay, I will take the Google Maps. That because it's only one, right?
Mm-hmm.
I will take the Google Maps. Okay.
Some gum.
Some gum, gum,
Uh-huh.
some gum. In my case, I would take some friends, obviously.
The
To make-
Spotify.
Done.
Exactly. Yes, we're done. The Spotify. Spotify, very important.
The
Okay. The what?
the playlist.
The playlist, yeah, the playlist. I will take the 90s playlist. Of course. Are you 90s too, Erica, or 80s? 20.
Ooh.
What are, what are you? 90s or 20s?
I think 20s.
Yeah. What kind of music? No
Yeah,
banda.
me too.
No banda.
No banda. I like banda.
I like that.
Yes, but to dance nor listening.
Oh, not for listening.
No.
It's because you don't drink alcohol too much. You know, you need a level of alcohol.
Yeah.
To, okay, play me some banda, you motherfucker, right?
That's true.
Okay. All right, no questions.
No.
Easy, right? And, you got it? And.
Yes.
Some and any.
Some, okay. Some is plural and positive.
Yes.
Okay.
And offers in a question.
An offer.
Do you want some Jamaica juice?
Okay.
Tea.
Do you want some tea? Exactly. All right. Let's go to frequency words. Is the next one, guys. Frequency words. Frequency words. Frequency. We have always with 100%. What else?
Usually.
Usually with 75%.
Often.
Often with 60%.
Sometimes.
Sometimes with 50%. Rarely or seldom. It will be 25%. And never, obviously, never. It's 0%. Okay? Frequency words. Frequency. Do you know what frequency is? Yes, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's we're talking about obviously time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Time. Okay. Remember we use simple present, right, for sentences, like for example, I drive to my job, for example. I eat burgers, right? She cooks, conjugated, she cooks dinner, right? And for example, he cleans, conjugated, the bathroom. All right. for example, right? So in that case, we have positive sentence, right? Positive, 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 right? But we are talking about present, correct? In that case, we can include another element, and the element will represent the frequency that you do the activity. What's the activity right here?
Drive.
Drive, right? What's the activity here?
Eat.
Eat, right? Cooks and cleans. Now, we understand that she cooks dinner, but the question is with what frequency? Okay? And for that, we have the frequency words. And these are the percentages that we are going to be handling, right, for these words. Always, usually, pronunciation for this one. Usually.
Usually.
Usually. Usually.
Usually.
Often.
Often.
Often. You can say often too, it's okay.
Often.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
We have 3 syllables. Rarely. Rarely. Emphasis in rarely.
Rarely.
And then we have seldom.
Seldom.
Seldom. And never is easy, okay? So, how are we going to be manipulating these words where we are going to put it in here? Between the subject and the verb, okay? When you put a usually word in the sentence, the conjugation stays. Don't eliminate the conjugation for he, for she, or for it, okay? So you can say, she always cooks. She always cooks dinner.
Oh, poor.
Poor lady, right?
That's me.
You enjoy cooking. You always enjoy cooking. Not always.
I love to eat food.
Exactly.
Different.
Which is different. All right. So, for example, you, Albert, you drive to your job?
Always.
Always.
I always drive to my house.
Okay. Eat burgers. Ramon, with what frequency do you eat burgers, Ramon?
I'm rarely.
I rarely eat burgers, right? Jesse, talking about Pollo, your husband. He cleans the bathroom. With what frequency? Hi, Pollo. Rarely. He rarely cleans the bathroom. All right? Very good. So, I'm going to erase this, okay? Frequency words can be used, as we know, in positive sentence. This is a positive sentence. Positive sentence, positive, and positive. How can you transform this positive into a negative sentence?
I don't drive to my job.
Exactly. I don't drive to my job.
Well, I never drive.
Or, right, you can substitute I never drive, and it will be the same, right? Let me change my marker. Okay, so I don't drive, it's negative. Never is representing negativity, right? Something that you don't do. If I say this, I don't always drive to my job. Is this correct?
No.
No.
No?
No.
No. Okay.
Think about Spanish.
Yes.
Yo no.
Yo,
Siempre.
No, no siempre manejo a mi trabajo.
uh,
I don't always drive to my job. Sometimes I take the bus.
It's correct?
It's correct.
No.
I don't always do that. For example, if Erica, you always are screaming in class.
What is
And then
it
you say-
screaming?
Screaming.
Yeah.
Ah, screaming. It's an example.
Okay.
Erica, you're always screaming in class. And I said, no, I don't always scream in class. Not always. I don't always.
Usually.
órale.
I usually scream, right? So I don't, it's usually with this one, right? For example, if you say I don't sometimes, it's incorrect in this case. I don't sometimes. This one, for example, it's not good. All right? That's why I'm saying with always.
Just with always.
Let me think about the other ones. I don't usually, no, usually is correct. Usually, it's correct. I don't usually. It's like, yo usualmente no, right? I don't usually.
Okay. Always and usually.
And I don't never, well, it will be negative, negative, it's incorrect, okay? So I will go with this two, usually and always. Now, how do you make questions? Questions with frequency words. For example, this one, she cooks dinner. What's the regular question with no frequency word, just a question?
Okay.
Who?
What's the auxiliary for a regular? Yes, no question, I'm sorry. What's the auxiliary for she?
Okay.
Does
That she
Does,
he cook.
does she
cook?
does she cook dinner? Does she cook dinner? Right? The frequency words goes between the subject and the verb. How do you include?
That she cook dinner every night. Or, I don't know.
But a frequency word in the sentence.
Okay. That she always cook dinner.
Exactly. So you eliminate this, right? And then, does she always cook dinner? And like, yes, she always cooks dinner. Always. It's the perfect wife.
Thank you.
How about this one? With a different one than usually. Don't use usually.
Does he
Does
usually clean the bathroom?
For example, does he usually cook, I'm sorry, clean the bathroom? Does he usually clean the bathroom? Yes, he usually cleans the bathroom. Or no, he never cleans the bathroom. Right? Okay, so talking about frequency words are going to represent how many times you do something in a specific time, right? How many times you do something in a specific time. Now, If you want to ask, let me erase this.
Mister,
Yes, sir.
I can go Google in the bathroom.
Google in the bathroom.
Oh, go
Oh,
in
you
the
can go to the bathroom. Yes, you
Uh-huh.
can go to the bathroom. I tell you, say I can Google in the bathroom.
Rayner,
Yes.
what is the correct question? Can I go to the restroom or can I go to the bathroom? Restroom.
Restroom, it's a place where you don't take a shower.
Oh, okay. Like
If
in a
you,
small or medium bathroom.
usually, yes, but it's more usually for public places.
Yeah, because little Ivan, he has to make a question. Can I go to the restroom?
And they said yes.
The miss.
Oh, the teacher like corrected him.
Yeah.
No, well, restroom. It's for example in a restaurant. I'm gonna go to the restroom. Okay.
Uh-huh.
You don't. If you say that in a, if I say in a restaurant, I'm going to go to the bathroom. No, it doesn't make sense because a bathroom, it's for a bath,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So public places, restroom.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, yeah, I was going to explain how we can ask the frequency. It's when you want to know, the frequency of an activity, right? You use how often, or how often, pam, 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 pam. Okay? For example, look at this question, guys. Do you walk? How do you answer that? Do you walk?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Now, I know that you walk. That's the first information that I know, right? I want to know the frequency that you do that activity, right? And for that, you don't say, with what frequency do you walk? It's incorrect.
How often?
Okay. I mean, it's not incorrect, but it's not common. All right. How often it's equal to with what frequency? With what frequency? Okay. With what frequency? Blah, 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 blah. It's too long. So no. We're going to use how often. And then I'm going to share right here. How often do you walk? Do you walk? Yes, I do. How often do you walk? Okay. I walk every day, for example. Right? Or I always walk in the afternoons, for example. I'm sorry, what? Bless you.
Bless you. Bless you.
Bless you, bless you.
Thank you.
How often do you, Albert, how often do you go dancing?
No, I I don't go dancing. Never.
Albert, you're very boring. You don't
Sorry.
dance, you don't drink, you don't
No.
nothing.
After time, every weekend, every weekend, every weekend.
Drinking.
After time. Yeah, very. Drinking every day.
Before.
Before. Before.
Okay.
Yes.
Stay like that.
No more.
Don't drink.
No more.
Good for you. Ramon, how often do you visit your parents?
My parents.
Do you live with your parents?
Yes.
Never mind. Do you have a girlfriend?
Yes.
How often do you visit your girlfriend?
I'm visit usually.
Okay.
And
I
your
usually.
boyfriend?
I usually.
And your boyfriend?
He doesn't have a boyfriend. It's like, oh, I always do that. Right? Jesse, how often, Jesse, how often do you dance for Clore?
Every weekend, but for COVID, it's
Never.
uh-huh.
Never now. All right. Okay, so let's maintain this information. Let's go to the exercises and then we come back to this, okay? Frequency words. Albert, help me with the notes, please.
Okay.
Welcome
Notes,
back,
number
Eric.
1. We use frequency words to express the frequency with what?
With what?
With what we do an activity.
Very good. The frequency, right? That we do an activity. Number 2, Jesse.
We use the frequency words before the verb to be and after any other verb.
Oh, very good. This is good. I didn't explain that. I'm going to erase this, okay? Read it again, Jesse, slowly.
We use the frequency words before the verb to be and after any other verb.
Okay, look. In this case, we have the verb to be and any other verb, right? Remember the division, right? Verb to be is a different thing, and other verbs, it's a different thing too, right? So, thank you for my philosophy today. So, Jesse, one more time, read it.
We use the frequency words before the verb to be and after any other verb.
You know what? The note is incorrect. We use the frequency word after the verb to be.
Okay.
And before any other verbs.
And before.
Okay.
One more time. We use the frequency words after the verb to be and before other verbs. So it's not before, it's after. Okay? Verb to be. But any other verb is before. Sorry. I need an editor. Do you want to be my editor?
Yeah.
So I'm going to put right here, always. I am always tired. I am usually angry. You know?
Mm-hmm.
She is never in her house. So, what is it? Frequency words, before. And if you have any other verb, like work, dance, clean, whatever, it's going to be before. I never work a lot. I always work a lot. Okay? Think about this. Verb to be and subjects never separate. Never. Okay? Verb to be and subject never separate. So in that case, you are going to understand which ones separate, which is this one. Okay? All right. And number 3, here we enlist the frequency words. Always, usually, often, sometimes, rarely, seldom, never. Okay? Pronounce rarely again.
Rarely.
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 Rarely. Remember the video?
Ah.
Hour. Okay. Exercise 1. Erica, instructions.
Create sentences using the frequency words. Example, I always, I think, eat at 2.
Yes, I always eat.
You're welcome.
Thank you, miss. Oh my God, I am very ashamed, actually. Okay. So I'm going to give you the verbs. You do, depending on your situation, right? Okay. Number 1, sleep after 12 p.m. Sleep after 12 p.m. So, Jessie?
I never sleep after 12 p.m.
Excellent. Erica?
I always sleep after 12 p.m.
Me too. Ramon? Albert?
I never sleep after 12 p.m.
Eric? Ramon, what you got? It's complicated, guys. It's complicated, Ramon.
No escuché.
I
never sleep after
12 p.m.
11.
11. It's actually after 12 a.m., right?
Yes.
All right, then no. Yeah, the other one will be the middle of the day. Sorry. Okay, number 2. Eat seafood. Eat seafood. Seafood. What is it, Erica?
I often eat seafood.
I often. Hey, Jesse, what you got?
I often
I often eat seafood. Albert?
I usually.
I usually. Okay. What you got, Ramon?
Sometimes eat.
I sometimes eat. Very good. Now, the next one is my mother visits me. Or you can say, my friends, if you live with your mother. It's for Eric and Ramon. My mother never visits me. She lives in the USA. Erica, what you got?
My mother rarely visits me.
My mother rarely
Visit me.
visits me.
Visits me.
My mother never visits me.
Huh?
Carlos, Alberto.
My mother never visit me.
My mother never visits.
Visit me.
Visits.
Visit.
With S.
Visit.
Visits.
Visits.
Visit
Yeah.
your mother,
Visits.
and Rayner can visit your mother.
Albert, you visit my mother and I will visit your mother.
Oh, perfect.
Right? Jesse, what's your sentence?
My mother always visits me.
Visits me.
Me.
Don't forget the conjugation, guys, okay? Ramon, what you got?
A friend often visits me.
Okay, my friends always. Eric, what you got?
And my mother in the mm,
Number three, bake cakes.
Who?
You.
Ah.
I never bake cakes.
I never bake cakes either. You, Albert, do you bake cakes?
No, never. I never bake cakes.
Yeah, me neither. Erica?
I often bake cakes, but in my I cook. It's different.
Yeah, it's different. But you bake cakes, right? Ramon?
I never bake.
Eric? Do you bake cakes? Okay. So we have
bake cakes. The family
usually bakes. The family usually bakes cakes. Remember, family is like a group, okay? It's considered it. Okay? All right. 10:30. Let's go on a break. 10 minutes. We come back. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We have 6, right?
Yes. Huh?
That will be homework. I'm going to write it down.
Okay.
Okay. So I will see you in 10 minutes, guys.
Okay. You.
Look. You're welcome. Drink something. Go to the people's room.
Es que si no como, no pienso. Ahí vengo. No, ni siquiera
Pues
desayunado.
come, cabrón.
Ni siquiera desayunado.
Hierro, llégale, comer. Provechito.
Y ni mis papás están aquí en la casa. Ahora tengo que hacer yo el huevo. Ya ni modo.
Así una pinche maruchan de perdida, pues.
Es que la última vez me quemé y me asusté en volver a cocinar.
No, ándale, ya te comí. ¡Ah!
Ay, pensé que había iniciado la clase. Hasta me fue a hacer un huevo lo más rápido que pude.
Good job. Ready?
Ready. El can.
Who is that? Jesse's Ken? No, Jesse has
No, no
no
tiene palabra.
microphone.
Ramon?
No, it's
Sí.
you, Erika.
No. I don't have time.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Sorry for that. Okay. Pam, 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 pam. All right, let's do exercise 2 on the next page, please. Let's do it really quickly and fast and easy. Instructions, Albert, please.
Yes. Exercise number 2. Add a frequency word to the following sentence.
Following.
Correct? Following sentence. Example, watch TV. I watch TV. I never watch TV.
Excellent. Just like that. Number 1, I clean the house. Is the same exercise. Give me a frequency word in it.
Okay.
Microphone, Jesse. Thank you.
I usually clean the house.
Okay. I usually clean the house.
I always clean the house.
Oh, poor lady.
Yeah.
For those.
Yeah. I always clean the house too. Look, on the number 2, we have the verb to be. The verb to be, it's before or is after?
After. Before.
The verb to be is
It's
after. Remember,
Yeah.
verb to be never separates, okay? I am late for my class. What is the?
I am frequency, and after that the verb.
Exactly. I would say I am never late for my class. Next.
I am on the phone.
I am
I am always on the phone.
Uh-huh. I am always on the phone. I am usually on the phone. I am always on the phone. Next.
I visit my family on.
I often visit my family on weekends.
I often, it's other verb. In this case, is visit. I often visit my family on weekends. Okay.
I am always very tired.
Yeah. I am always very tired.
Very tired.
Cook Italian food. How about that?
I cook Italian. I never.
I never
I never
cook
I never.
Italian.
Italian food.
I sometimes cook Italian food. It's my favorite.
Uh-huh.
Pastas, carbohydrates, chicken.
Yeah, I love it.
Ooh. Spell, sleep, maybe.
Sleep.
Yeah, number 7.
I always sleep.
Me too. I always sleep after midnight.
I take the bus to do my chores. What is chores?
Chores are activities that you usually do. Activities in general, for example. Chores of the house is like cleaning the kitchen, sweeping, mopping, blah, blah, blah. Chores outside of the house, go to the bank, pay the electricity, you know? My chore. I take the bus to do my chores. I never take the bus. My chores. Okay. My things. My activities, right? Write letters.
I never write letters.
Always.
Really, Jessie? You always write letters? And you, Albert, you write letters? Dear Mr.
Yes. Oh no, often.
It's romantic to write letters. It's romantic. Now, number 10, hungry. I am hungry. I am always hungry.
I am usually, because I am always eating.
I am, oh my God, I am always hungry. No questions, right? Easy. Let's see. Ramon, exercise 3 instructions, please.
Read the paragraph and complete the sentence with the frequency words.
Frequency words. Okay. Read number 1, Ramon, and we are going to help you to complete it. Read it.
Some people like nights and some people like mornings. My friend Sophia is an early bird. She
Early bird is like a, you know, like a person that wakes up at 5 in the morning.
Like a chicken? Or
Like a chicken, yeah. Like
gallo?
a chicken. Like a rooster.
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 Okay.
Rooster.
Okay.
Okay, continue, Ramon, sorry.
A ver. She usually wakes up or
Can be, or always. In this case, we have no correct or incorrect, right? Because it's always a frequency word in there. But if Sophia, it's an early birth, she always wakes up early.
always.
Always.
She always wakes up early. He
Continue.
goes to run. She always goes to run at 5:30 a.m.
Yes, it's possible. You can say she usually, because maybe not always, but you know, depending on the situation. And
She has dinner before 8 p.m. and she's she usually has dinner by 8 p.m.
excellent. She usually has dinner by 8 p.m.
and
she's
always in bed before 9.
excellent, yeah. So, because she is an early bird, usually and always are common, right? Because of the context. Let's see, Erica, number 2.
I have another friend. His name is Mike. He, on the contrary, likes night. What is my
Midday.
Midday,
like the middle of the day.
Okay, he always wakes up around midday. Then he usually eats something.
Yeah, it can be. Then he usually eats something.
After that, he always takes a shower from Monday to Friday because he goes to work at 3 p.m. After work, he sometimes goes home and cooks. Then he often watches TV for an hour, reads and then go. They go?
Oh, and wait. usually watches TV for an hour, reads,
And
and then it will be.
then,
And then.
go. And then always go to the
Always.
always
Because,
go to
because he likes nights, right? 2 a.m. in the morning. So again, I mean, these ones you can change usually for sometimes, you can change rarely for always, right? Depending on the situation. It's not exactly like that. Okie doke?
Okay.
Okay, guys. How are you? Are you tired? Do you miss the other students?
Las últimas dos,
Really?
las últimas dos no. Las últimas dos no.
Ah,
I am era. I am. Esa parte de bus y I am
always.
esas dos.
I don't remember this. I never take the bus. I know we need more people, right, in the class. I'm going to.
Ramon, what is Judith?
Where is Judith, Ramon?
Hasta se me salió la voz de tanto decírselo. No.
It's a basic.
Where is Judith? Working.
It's a basic. Ocupada. Busy. Busy.
Oh, busy.
Yeah.
Busy. She's always busy.
Always.
Right? Always busy.
Busy.
How are you, Jessie? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
Is that a Coke?
No.
Oh,
BA,
that's
It's not the
BA
package.
juice.
BA Turbo.
Yeah.
I have some peanuts, but I'm not hungry today. Maybe later. A lot. All right. Next topic. Questions with how often. I explained this, okay? We are just gonna do the exercises. Okay? How often? But we have some vocabulary here that maybe it's new for you, all right? Talking about frequency words, okay? Or time expressions. Look at the notes, and then we said expressions that show frequency include every day, every month, every week, every year, right? So, for example, if you talking about frequency, you can use the frequency words like the class before, right? Like always, blah, 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 never, right? Or you can say frequency expressions. Okay? And both are going to be representing frequency in this case, okay? For example, expressions that show frequency, we have every day, every month, every week, okay? Every year. Tell me activities that you do every day. What do you do every day?
The shower.
I take a shower every day. What else?
I'm working every day.
I work every day. I brush my teeth every day, right? I am expressing frequency. What activities do you do every week? What do you do every week?
Take my class, my English class.
I take my English class every week. I do laundry every week, right? What else? What else do you do every week?
Rest.
Rest. Could be, I rest every week because in the weekdays, right? Not weekends, weekdays, I work a lot. So I rest every week. Okay. What do you do, or what activity do you do every month?
Buy my plan for my phone. The
I
plan.
pay my phone plan, very good, every month. I pay
my rent.
I pay my rent every month. Every month. What else? I pay the internet, right? Usually we pay the bills every month, right?
My insurance.
Every month. My insurance every month. What do you do every year?
To travel.
I travel every year, okay? I celebrate my birthday every year.
Christmas.
I celebrate Christmas every year, right? So every is easy. We have another expression that it's every other. Every other. And then we say day, every other day, every other week, every other month, and every other year. Okay? Every other represents one yes and one no. One yes and one no. One yes and one no. For example, if I say every other day is one day yes, one day no. One day yes, one day no. Okay? What do you do every other day? Don't say wash my teeth. What do you do every other day?
Other day.
Can be the trash.
Okay, it can be take out the trash every other day. In my house personally, I sweep and mop every other day. Not every day. Not every day. You know?
My house is every day. Little Ivan is with
with the like crumbles.
crumbles. Okay.
Crumbles. Yeah. Yeah, in this office I sweep every day because I always have crumbles.
Crumbles.
Crumbles. So every other day, for example, babies or kids take a shower usually every other day. Every other day.
No.
I know people.
Because
I don't know why.
they smell to poo or pee. So it's very wrong.
I don't know, but I said, you take a shower? Did the baby take a shower today? No. Not today. So it's one day yes and one day no. Like, what?
No. and some women that wash her hair.
Hair, yeah. Hair. I wash my hair every other day. Right? No. Not every day. How about every other week? Is 1 week yes, 1 week no?
Page.
Yeah.
Exactly, the payments, right? I get paid every other week. Every other week.
It can be every week. Every other week is correct.
Every other week?
Can we say every week? Or
yes, every week.
But every other week is common too.
It's common, yes.
Very
I visit my parents every other week, not every week, every other week.
Okay.
It's 1 week yes, 1 week no. And then we say every other month. Same situation, right? For example, in my house, I pay the electricity every other month. 1 month I paid, 1 month I don't pay, and then I paid, and like that.
Okay, okay.
Every other month.
Uh-huh. Not always.
Not every month.
Uh-huh.
Because I always pay.
Yeah, but every month will be every.
Exactly.
And every other month, not always. 1 month, yes, and
One yes, one no.
no.
Exactly. Is 1 yes, 1 no. 1 yes, 1 no. 1 yes. That represents every other.
Okay.
Every other is this. You can use it with day, with week, with month, or with year.
Okay, okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Every other year, I don't know what event is every other year. It's like 1 year yes, one year no. I don't know, right? Okay? This is vocabulary, right, guys? And then we have, tell me.
1 year yes, 1 year no is my smoke from my car. Smoke is 1 year yes, 1 year no. 1 year
A
yes,
smoke?
1 year no. A smoke check. The inspection, the smoke check for
Okay, okay,
the
so.
state, California. It's
Okay, okay.
1 year no. 1 year, 1 year no.
So it will be, what is the name for the
Smoke check.
checking? How do you
Smoke
spell
check.
it? Smoke.
Yes, smoke check.
A smoke check.
No, smog.
It's a smog.
Smog. Gino.
A smoke check. Okay.
Smog check.
So you can say, I do the smoke check of my car every other year.
Every other year.
Ya sé que en la escuela llevamos esto, no sé. Hace parecido.
Every other. What's the next one? Every other, and then we have
From time to time.
From time to time, it's not like a model, you know? It's not a pattern. It's from when I remember. Okay? From time to time, I call my friend from high school. Like, from time to time, it's like, what do you do from time to time, Jesse? What do you do from time to time? It's like, when I remember.
Okay.
I don't know.
Like a student told me, from time to time I do homework.
From time to time, you check our homework.
From time to time I check your homework, actually, yes. Well, when I remember, right? All right, from time to time. How about one in a while? It's another expression. One in a while. In a long time.
A long time.
One in a long time. One in a while. In this case, we're talking about like one object, right? Or one activity. For example, I drink one beer, one in a while. We're like, one in a while, in a long time, when I have a reunion or something. Okay. I buy a course online, one in a while. Okay, I in Domestica or Creana, you know, or Udemy, the courses online. I buy one course online, one in a while.
My brother and my
Yes.
sister-in-law visit me, and one in a while. One in a
Excellent.
while.
One in a while. One time in a long time. Okay. All right. Okay, you see? Once, and then we have the word once that represents one time, obviously, one time. Once a day. Something that you do one time a day, once a day.
Take a shower.
I take a shower once a day, one time a day. I once a day. In my case, I cook once a day. That's it, no more. One time a day. What do you do once a day, Albert? Once a day.
Lo que estoy pensando.
Ramon, once a day.
Once a day.
Charge my cell phone.
Once a day, I charge my cell phone. Very good. It's a good example.
How do you
My
say?
case. Yes.
What?
How do you say when you feed your plants with water?
Oh, water. It's a verb too. I water my plants.
Water, yeah?
I water,
Okay.
I water my plants. It's a verb too.
Water my plants, okay. Once a day? Oh,
Y se quedó trabado.
sí, ¿verdad?
¿Mm?
Ah, ok.
O qué está haciendo para...
O me está viendo muy fijamente. I water my plants.
La verdad, te lo juro que esta lección, te lo juro que no le estoy entendiendo nada. Es de complicated.
Rayner. Rayner.
No, está trabado.
¿No?
Vamos a hacer fiesta. Que vea la grabación.
No, a volver a meter y ya en el control.
¡Teacher!
Yo que iba a participar, Chihuahua, tanto que la pensé que
Sí,
a mi perro
yo que estoy aplicable. Ahorita que me pregunten no lo voy a contestar.
Sí.
¿Eh?
Era tu perro el que ladraba.
No, no es mi perro está bien calladito aquí, mira. Era el de Ramón, que no se haga.
Sí, Ramón y Ramón.
Nomás que hizo Ramón así, pero no dijo nada.
Sí, apagó el micrófono, por eso el Rayner dijo, no, es el de Erika. Dijo.
Sí, pues ya no hay aquí.
No, el mío está muy bien portado aquí. Es un pastor alemán, aquí lo tengo
Ay, qué bonito.
en la pura puerta, chipiloneado ahí.
Me gustan los perros grandes.
Y lo tengo afuera porque no lo he bañado, pobrecito. Y el gato también, tengo gato también. Así que de repente el gato se a pedir comida. Ahí sí digo yo, shh, cállate, cállate. Ay, no. Pero todo bien, todo bien. Eric.
Regáñalo, regáñalo.
No te voy a regañar, Eric. Ponte a ver los videos de estas mismas clases, Eric. Eso hago yo cuando no entiendo. Por ejemplo, ahorita, no es que no entienda, sí entiendo, pero se me complica. Así como dice Albert, mi cerebro tiene que pensarle un poquito más.
Es
Tarda
que sí
para
lo entiendo,
registrar.
pero, ¿cómo decir? No le comprendo como quiere que lo hagamos a veces. Como
¿Sabes qué es lo que necesitas hacer? Poner atención. Concéntrate más en poner atención.
Y te digo, y volver a ver los videos. Yo video clase que no logro captar muy bien, la vuelvo a ver y casi que la escribo tal cual la dice el Rayner y la vuelvo a leer y la vuelvo a leer.
Y enfoca tu cara, Eric, porque muchas veces no pronunciamos bien algo y pues todos estamos aprendiendo, ¿no? Yo apunto hasta cómo lo dice Rayner para saber cómo lo tengo que pronunciar, pero tiene mucho que ver el que vea nuestra cara, nuestra boca, para que vea si estamos comprendiendo o no, porque si no te puedo entender por medio de los labios y como nomás se te ve el cabello, la verdad, muchas veces no te entiendes, supongo yo.
Y que no te dé pena, que no te dé pena, Eric, equivocarte. Todos estamos igual. No siempre sabemos, no siempre tenemos la respuesta. Y por eso digo all together, porque siempre nos estamos ayudando. Y entre todos estamos aprendiendo. Y eso es lo que siento que te pasa, que te da pena el no saber o el no poder responder. Entonces no te
Dice Reina que no va a vacaciones porque no tiene internet. Sorry.
Acabo de ver Party time.
No, a ver el video.
Quiero saber por qué le hice. No, quiero saber por qué a Carlos Alberto le dice
Mándeme.
Albert y a mí me dice Erika. ¿Por qué no me dice Erika?
Se llama vara alta.
La tengo que hacer de emoción, ya saben. ¿Por qué no me dice Erika?
Y a Ramón también, es Raymond, ¿no?
Raymond, a veces.
Raymond.
A veces es Raymond y a veces es Ramón.
No, el mío no tiene pierde.
Pues sí.
Como yo en la primaria tenía
Eres
un amigo
única,
que
Jessie.
era gringo y él se equivocaba con todos los nombres. Con el mío decía Eric. Así decía. No sabía pronunciarlo. Pero con todos los nombres no sabía pronunciarlo, pero es muy flojo, pero es súper inteligente en el inglés.
Así te vamos a decir Eric.
Eric.
El mío siempre les digo, mi nombre es un sí en inglés y un sí en español.
Ay.
Oye, es cierto.
Sí, pues así se escribe. Yes, sí. ¿Qué tal? No tiene pierde.
Yo te voy a decir que soy América, entonces. Erika.
¿Cómo, Ramón?
Así es tu nombre. O sea, yo pensé que era una abreviación.
Sí, fíjate que siempre me preguntan eso. ¿Creen que me llamo Jessica o...?
Ah, ¿te llamas Jessie?
Sí, así me llamo.
Jessie como de Jessica con cariño, pues.
No,
Jessie.
así como lo escribo así, Jessie.
Ah, qué curado, qué buena onda.
¿Qué tal?
Tengo una amiga que se llama Liz. Liz. Y yo decía, ¿te llamas Lisette? ¿Te llamas Lisbeth? No, me llamo Liz.
Ah, Liz.
Ok.
Sí, es chistoso.
O Isa. También. Isa, ¿cómo te llamas? Isa. Bueno, de Isabel, qué simple, ¿no? No, Isa. Así. Así me pasa, a mí también.
Va a decir el Rayner cuando vea la grabación, qué bueno, qué bonito hablan en español, va a decir.
Bueno, yo voy a
Reprobados, va a decir.
take my dog for a walk once a day. A ver si me pone la palomita de participación. Que me corrija si estoy bien o estoy mal.
Oigan, el otro sábado nos va a querer dar hasta la 1.
Oigan, el otro sábado no voy a estar.
Toca evaluación, ¿verdad?
Sí.
No, a la otra que no.
Ojalá que
Y
no.
nosotros no vamos a estar.
Oh, es cierto, no vamos a estar.
A ver, ¿a dónde van? A ver si coincidimos. Voy a Tijuana.
Pues te vamos a pasar por
Bríncate para acá.
¿Eh?
Te vamos a pasar por arriba.
Ok.
Cuñada.
Vamos a ir a ver a Albert.
De este jueves al otro, ¿no?
Según yo es en 2 semanas el examen.
Sí. Y la venida de ustedes también, ¿verdad?
¿Cuándo? Pues según yo es el próximo jueves. Es este jueves que viene. O sea,
Que el 8.
Sí.
Ay, no sé, capaz de que yo esté mal. Es que
El 8 me dijo.
En 2 semanas. ¿Es el 8? No sé.
Sí.
A mí nomás que me suban al avión, por el amor de Dios.
A mí también. ¿Qué tal? O
Ya.
sea,
¿Y aquí vienes a Tijuana y así?
¿eh?
Business. Aquí vienes a Tijuana, business.
Sí, con mi esposo.
Para pasearse nomás.
A ver a su familia,
Ahora.
aprovechando.
Que te lo diga en inglés, que te lo diga en inglés.
Que lata.
Yes. Sorry, I don't speak Spanish.
Déjame pensar.
A ver, no está Rayner, pero estoy yo lo voy a enseñar. ¿Qué quieren aprender? Digan hi. Digan hi.
¿Podemos empezar con las vocales otra vez?
Oye, ¿quién puso el video buenísimo de las vocales, eh? El de la E y U.
Miriam, cállate que tengo uno buenísimo, pero no le
¿Y
puedo
por-
mandar porque tengo la memoria llena en el teléfono.
Oigan, hicieron la tarea, chamaquitos. Ahora que me acuerdo.
O sea, yo no puedo contestar porque no se me van los audios.
Fíjate que me ayudan bien. A mí también.
¡Ay, cállate! Tengo pretexto, tengo 1000 tareas de chamacos que entregar y está lleno.
Jessy, yo a ti no supe cómo contestarte que estaba solo.
Pues I'm alone.
Ahí mandó nomás.
Ajá.
Cuando te dicen how many, ¿qué te preguntó?
¿Qué te
¿Cuántas personas había en mi casa en este momento?
Pues vas a decir que estás solo.
¿Alone?
I'm alone.
Ajá.
Okay.
Yeah.
Es que dices
There are.
there are, pero en este caso no aplica.
Por eso me quedé, ¿qué pedo? Y el que tú me preguntaste te iba a poner, I have a 6 tattoos in my body.
Six.
I ready for more. ¿Eh?
Six.
Sí. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, sí. Y voy a hacerme más.
No manches, ¿en qué momento?
¿Por
Cuando
qué
vean.
¿Y se ven o no se ven?
Sí,
Me gusta.
trae uno.
Sí. Aquí está uno, acá está otro, acá están las 2 firmas de mis papás, en una al cuello y otro en la pierna de abajo.
Yo te vi el del cuello y el rojito, que es como un motor, yo creo, y el de los cambios. Ajá.
Ese y ese.
Ajá.
Y el del cuello. Oh, traigo una mariposa y traigo una florecita.
No te hagas.
En las caderas.
Sí.
Ay, no.
My lips don't lie me. Y el Rayner. Pobre.
Ya sin internet, ¿no? Estuvo buenísima la clase, le vamos a decir.
Ay, no, mi mamá está escribiendo, va a decir, se le fue el internet. No. Ah. Es que a mi mamá la metieron al grupo.
Está bien, Eric. Ni modo.
Así es.
Pero, Eric, de verdad, tienes que poner más de tu parte ponte a ver los videos. Te juro que eso funciona. Igual busca ejemplos cuando tengas dudas en internet, no pasa nada. Así es como vamos aprendiendo. Yo, por ejemplo, me recargo en mis hijos. ¿Se dice así o se dice asá, no? Y ya, ellos me dicen. O si tienen, hasta ellos tienen duda, que son los que llegan, los que saben más. Y me dicen, verás, espérate, mamá, déjame averiguar. O sea, pero sí, Eric, échale ganitas ahí.
Y no hables en español.
Sí, no hablas en español.
Mira, yo es lo que te digo, Erika, cuando no sé contestar o tengo duda, nomás le hago, o me quedo callada porque...
Sí, pues yo tampoco sé, yo sé que lo estoy diciendo todo atropellado cuando le digo, ¿y cómo dirías? Por ejemplo, ahorita lo del baño. Porque
Ajá.
si escucho que las misas le dicen, may I go to the restroom? Y él decía bathroom. Entonces, pero yo sé que lo digo todo atropellado y no sé si me entienda o no.
Yo
Sí, no
también,
sé
cada vez que le...
pronunciar. Dije, I can Google the bathroom.
Pero es que estás afirmando, no estás preguntando, por eso no te entendía. I can es como contestar y es can I, acuérdate que lo volteas.
Ay,
A
Que
ver.
no tiene internet, dice Rayner.
Ok, aquí la clase va todo perfecto.
Ok, porque ya vamos a terminar.
Yo estoy tratando de adelantarlo. Aunque creo que va a estar mal, ¿no? Pero aún así lo estoy tratando de adelantar.
Are you talking?
In Spanish.
Are you talking? No. No. It's perfect. Perfect.
Ah,
The class is perfect. In English.
Qué pájaro.
Ay, me encanta esa periquis.
Ay, no, pero neta, haz de cuenta que el TikTok ese que quiero enviarles es el maestro dando la clase, ¿no? Y nosotros con cara de what?
Ah, es de nosotros.
Nosotros, no, pues, pero haz de cuenta.
No,
Que no falta.
Nomás que no lo puedo
Sí.
mandar por falta de espacio. Sí, ahorita que ve el video verás todo lo que, todas las baquetonas que hablamos. Muchachos, volviendo al tema. Entonces, ¿van a estar o no van a estar presentes la próxima clase?
A
la
ver,
próxima sí, la otra no.
no sé yo.
A mí,
Yo, el sábado que viene no
a mí
voy
me dijo, vamos a estar.
No.
Caco, ¿cuándo es cuando no vamos a estar aquí? Cuando vamos con el cava. ¿Cuándo vamos con el cava?
yo digo que hay que empezar a contestarlo, si no nos atrasamos.
Ah, no chingan. Sí, a ver, tú empiézale pues.
Ah, no.
Gracias.
Entendido, Rick.
Sí, es el 8.
¿Cuándo?
El 8. Sí, yo pensé que era este.
8.
Oh,
de esta semana la otra.
Entonces, que nos
Es que quiero hacer algo, pero no, la última vez la regué.
vacaciones hay que pedir.
Es que había antes, ¿sí saben qué son los books?
Libros.
Hello.
No en inglés, sino los books.
¡Ey!
No, I have no internet. It's the internet of my cell phone.
Hi, dear teacher.
What are you talking about? In Spanish, Eric, Albert,
No,
everybody.
English. I don't speak Spanish.
I don't speak Spanish.
¿Dónde
Ya les
están?
enseñé a decir hi.
I don't understand Spanish.
Good for you. Chicos, les voy a dejar tarea porque me voy a desconectar.
Ok.
Sorry.
Rayner,
Yes.
te aviso, te anuncio, el próximo sábado no voy a estar.
Oh, why? What happened?
She
Vamos
has
a ir a-
In
vamos a-
English, Jessie.
¿Eh?
In English.
No, ya.
Jessie.
I'm going to travel
Where?
TG.
a TJ. Tijuana.
Nice.
Rainer, te hago hospedor. Ay, te voy a hacer hospedor.
¿Ah?
Es que yo era el hospedor.
Okay.
What is the homework, dear teacher?
Dear students. Okay. Ahí les va. Questions with how often. Es lo bueno que ya les había explicado la gramática. Bueno,
Ajá.
son preguntas para medir la frecuencia, ¿sale? How often, váyanse al ejercicio, exercise 1, questions with how often, yes? Look at the instructions. Put the words in order to formulate the question, then answer it. Example, everything is in this order, right? magazines often do how you read. So you need to put everything in order. How often do you read a magazine? And then you answer once in a while. You answer with the frequency expressions above, okay? Arriba.
Yes.
Okay, that will be homework. Exercise number 2 on the next page. Says,
How often do you wash the bathroom?
for example, in this case, but where is it, Erica?
Number 1.
In the bubbles. Oh yeah.
No.
That you're gonna do it for homework, okay? Next page we have exercise 2. We have circles. You see the circles?
The information.
Yes. Yes.
In the bubbles. Okay. In here, you are going to make questions for the people in the class. For next class, we are going to ask the students, okay?
Okay.
In the bubbles, we have activities. So very easy, for example, make plans with friends. You need to ask with how often. How often, Albert, how often do you make plans with friends? And then Albert is going to answer next class. Oh, I never make plans with my friends, or I usually make plans with my friends, or I make plans with my friends. Acuérdense que las expresiones van al final. Okay? I make plans with my friends every month, for example.
En la respuesta, ¿no?
Ajá, pero la respuesta va a ser en vivo la clase.
Ajá.
No las tienen que responder, solamente hagan preguntas para sus classmates, ¿ok?
Okay.
Okay. That will be the exercise 2, I think. Prepositions of time, lo vamos a ver la próxima clase. Les voy a dar, no sé si se puedan agendar una hora más la próxima semana, perdón. Para recuperarla.
Rayner, una pregunta. ¿Cuándo es la próxima evaluación?
De esta semana que viene a la otra.
Oh my God.
Eric y yo no vamos a estar disponibles.
Tenemos 10, cuñado.
Ah, sí, estamos exentos.
Probados por default.
No he visto el cheque.
Oh.
Pero
Alberto va a poner $.
Sí, $5.
Mira, por asistencia nosotros estamos exentos.
No. That doesn't work here. No. Entonces voy a traumar a los otros cuando vengan.
Okay.
Yo sí puedo entre semana, Rayner, agendarme una hora, nomás dime cuándo para coordinarme con el niño.
Ah, ¿para qué?
Pues dijiste que una hora en la semana, no sé qué hora.
No,
la próxima semana.
La próxima semana.
El sábado, pues. El próximo
Sí,
sábado,
sábado,
1 hora más.
De 9 a 1.
Ah, ya. Ah, ok, bueno.
Okay.
Debería de ser de 10, pero bueno.
De 10 a 2.
Desayunando en cámara, pues.
¿Y qué? ¿Qué llorona? No pasa nada.
Está bien.
Ok. Bueno, entonces con eso que me ayuden ya.
Ok.
Bueno, lo otro lo vamos a hacer en clase rápido.
A ver, déjame anotarlo. ¿En qué vamos a...?
Ah, Eric, ¿es en serio? Eric, ¿es en serio?
Por favor, Eric.
Español, Eric.
Y no veas la grabación, Rayner. Si no, no vamos
Sí la voy a ver, sí, me intriga qué es lo que estaban diciendo, sí la voy a ver.
No.
Voy a tener que borrar todo lo de español para que crean que hablan puro inglés, qué bárbaro.
Ok.
No lo estaba entendiendo.
Creo que no sé si me cortaron el internet o se fue el internet.
You don't pay your bill every
Month.
I pay my bill every month. I pay my bill 3 days ago. So, I don't know what happened.
Ahí agarra los de las greñas. ¿Cómo se dice eso en inglés?
Pobrecitos no tienen esa frase.
No.
Ajá, no son tan cool.
Divertido.
Ajá, no son tan divertidos. Muy bien, chicos, pues los dejo. Voy a ir a ver qué puedo arreglar de esto.
Muy
Dale.
bien.
Vale, vale.
Gracias a todos.
Bye.
Saludos a
Cuídense
todos,
mucho.
raza.
Bye bye.
Bye. Take
Bye.
care.
See you next week.
Sí, ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Entonces, ya nos vamos. Ya nos vamos, entonces.
Si quieres, güey, que quédate.
Simple present. Wake up her.